Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm back. We got some Super Auto Pets videos in the hopper. Sorry I was away for a bit. I mean, you may have heard me talking about it in the most recent videos that have gone up. Let me just be a naughty fry. You're a naughty fry, aren't you? Little gnarled. I don't know where I'm going with this one. Let's just stop it right there. You ever see the French fry? They're all like straight cut, and then one of them is like this big. The rest of them are like this big, and it's like all dark brown instead of like a light tan throughout. How does that? Is that one that fell to the bottom of the fryer and then got scooped up at a subsequent date? Or is that like, is it a Highlander type thing? I don't know. What I do know is, well, what I was just going to tell you, I was like, sorry there haven't been that many videos bespoke made for YouTube recently. My whole family, my wife and my baby have gotten sick. Hopefully they'll be better soon. A finger curls on the monkey's paw, because right after they started to get better, I caught whatever they had, and have now only recently gotten over it. Hold on, I am pogging. I was hoping to get something a little bit, just a little bit more exciting here. I don't know how to play this one. I'm going to say I actually feel like broccoli has been kind of good this week. I'm going to run bizarrely 4-squatted, and I'm going to make like a broccoli ant. I don't know. I'm not, like, I've only played for like an hour on the weekly this week. My advice is buy a buffalo literally every time it shows up. And if you do that, you have a 50% chance of doing pretty well in my very, very limited sample size. However, I'm trying to piece together like some alternative ways to make things sort of pop off this week. But certainly, we haven't really had a lot of success so far, which is why I'm very happy to have some early wins, because honestly, I have been doing very poorly late. So to go, stop shooting this freaking blowfish, you joker. That went badly. So here's one thing I've learned. A lot of weak units in the pack. That would be a great time to maybe prioritize a blowfish more than I normally would. So let's combine here so that the meat stays. And then we'll buy. And then we'll buy. I don't think we want to run multiple ants right now. And we don't really have a case for garlic. I would love to get a level 2 bat. I also feel like maybe the woodpecker is not as good this week as it sometimes is. There are pineapples, but look at this. The blowfish. Guy who has run into 2 blowfish in a row. The blowfish is getting a little ridiculous. Hold on, we actually won this one. I'm stunned. Be smart about it. Do I care for you? Not that much, but you know what? If we're going to have a chance to get you to level 2 and give you a pineapple, then so be it. Let me go bat cucumber on this one, just because we can buy the mosquito next turn, get a level, get a tier 5. I don't even know really what tier 5s I'd be looking for, but it's something. It's something to hang your hat on at the very least. I'm very happy with how this is going so far, even though the future seems a little dim. We do have 5 wins in round 7. Well, 5 wins through 6 rounds, I should say. I do think we can run a penguin for stats. Dragonfly, if we get something to level 3, would be fine too. And I really do love the idea of adding a mantis. The mantis does cost us 3 gold per turn. Also, it's wearing its hat on its hand. It's a bit strange. But you know what? We live in a strange world. I think I'm gonna, I know I just upgraded you. I actually think I'm gonna sell you, and then I'm gonna mantis our ant to get some value. Now there is a catch. We're not gonna really get anything out of the penguin, except for the 1/1 buff on the mosquito, until we get a level on maybe the mantis or the bat. But I do think long term, having a mantis is pretty important. Let me rephrase, because this obviously did not inspire a lot of confidence. Having a unit that can reliably self-scale seems important to me. Now, I do think you need this. I think you need this. I think we sell you. I think we buy you, and I think we get you going next round. Don't really need it. happy to honestly just have it around to hedge some bets. You might also be wondering what the heck's going on with the hats? What the heck's going on with the backgrounds? Well, like you didn't really miss that much, but they added holy cow, Aardvark Rat also. I'm just observing. Aardvark Rat's got some interesting stuff going on. They added an option for randomizing your hat and background every round. So that's something I turned on just for a little bit of visual interest. Whether you consider it visually interesting or not is really up to you. Now, we're on lethal. We should pull out all the stops. And I think apparently all the stops for me is a 2-1 Moth on round 9. This is not... Listen. It doesn't look great for the Mantis when I put all of my hopes and dreams on the Mantis, and then that's when we started losing. But I'm telling you... Okay. I think it just needs a little extra kick to get going, okay? I killed my mosquito! No! I made a horrible mistake. Okay. We're probably toast. But the penguin does nothing. So that's killable. A shark is getting, like, permanent buffs here. I mean... I'm going to sell the penguin. I'm going to buy an anteater. I'm going to give a lemon to the shark and pray that the shark is so overpowered that it allows us to survive even after what was genuinely, like, an insanely bad mistake. This is not looking great. I'll just start you right there. We might draw, though. Oh, my God, we drew. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. You kill the anteater. You definitely, we definitely run an orca out here. And then I think we probably also run another anteater right there. Why don't you take a lemon? There's no real reason to can. That's really what we're looking for. I still definitely do not think we're going the distance. There's no pills, by the way. I should have mentioned that earlier. There's no pills this weekly. Just the principal reason that I really felt like it would be good for us to kill our ant and get some benefit out of it, where instead of just letting the ant eventually like fall off and get sold. Mind you, that might not have been correct. That might not have been the correct course of action. I'll take my draw. We're going the distance here, I hope, but we genuinely still have a chance. Dude, the walrus could be an actual great kill here. I would happily just add you. The Stegosaurus has been changed. Start of battle, give one random friend without held food, +1/+1. Okay, so it actually would only buff the thing that we're killing. So if we sold the anteater, and it doesn't stay permanent because it's a start of battle effect. Okay, not wise. Not a wise decision to take that one. Shark me, but also like just buff the mantis because all chance for success runs through the mantis first. That's a scary looking. It's a scary looking buffalo there. That's what that is right there. That's a real scary looking buffalo there. Come on. There's no shot. There's no shot. Considering we killed our second best unit, I think I gotta be happy with 6, even if I'm not happy with the decision-making process that led me to 6. Okay, I don't love this team, but it's looking like a very classic game here on the forest map. Let me be a smooth baby. Talkative baby. I was telling stream today, you won't believe my daughter's 2. We don't celebrate, like, you won't believe the words she said milestones anymore, because it's like she's talking in more or less full sentences. We were reading Hop on Pop by Dr. Seuss. I swear to you, with God as my witness, there's a sentence that is, my dad can say big words too, like Constantinople and Timbuktu. She just said Constantinople. I was impressed. One of the finest linguistic minds we've ever known. And then when we woke her up this morning, she was saying Constantinople, but she was really just going Constantinople. She's getting that. It's a big word for a 2-year-old. I'm not really like dog pilled at this stage of my life. Not that. I'd rather go 4 squatted and then try something like, I'm not necessarily like over the moon with how this looks. I think I'd be better off. I really don't want to. Maybe I do want to buff a Pillbug. I think the Pillbug getting more HP, even at the expense of how we got our squad set up right now. Maybe we can go Spider. I think this is better for our... We'll get, in my opinion, we'll get more than 1 unit's worth of value out of the HP. Now, we didn't. But you can't say that I'm wrong because it was my opinion. So, how do you feel about that? There's 1 win. What are you gaining? 6 and 3. I would do it again. And then I would just add 2 spiders here. I don't know why I say I would. It's more like I'm going to. And Pillbug is buffing the spider. I kind of wish I set it up so the Pillbug was buffing Kangaroo Moth, but it's not bad. It's not. This has, like, you know, we've got a direction that we're building towards right now. That's good enough, and this is very valuable. I don't know how much more valuable the broccoli's going to be, but, you know, I have a thesis. I guess we might as well sort of stick with it. All these units are pretty garbage. I'm going to keep investing in my Pillbug, I guess. So it should be like a 12-14 Pillbug. Well, I'm glad we bought broccoli on that one at the very least. And that went to the back. That's probably the best case scenario. Hold on. Are you saying there's a chance? No, I'm saying when you're ready, you won't have to dodge bullets, Neo, because you just won the dang round. Okay, you should also take garlic. Come on, something relevant. Now, I'm going to take it. I'm going to say that's relevant. Now, we have a problem. Maybe a rabbit can function here. Well, I do think this squad is in danger of falling off pretty quick. Like, the Pillbug, you know, doesn't stay good forever if it was ever good in the first place, but it is accomplishing incredible stuff for us right now. Thank you so much for that. People always insult the mean bug, but look at that. He's doing good work. So I'm thinking invest in some food. Give you some more attack, give you some more defense at the same time. Definitely feeling pretty great about a level 2 kangaroo. I'm definitely feeling like we could sell either a moth or a spider for a penguin. I'm interested in this fox, man. So, like, what is it? It could buy a lemon, it could buy a chili pepper, it could buy... There's not that many distributed foods. With a rabbit, though, it would be getting slightly more buffs, but I'm not really sold on these foods. These seem like very buyable foods. Sorry to say that to you, but I feel like a penguin, dragonfly, monkey type scaling might be like the next thing that we really need. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's the whole squad coming undone. Starfish, huh? I used the starfish on stream today. It was not good. There's not that many cell triggers in the pack. I recognize we have one of them in the shop right now, but I'm telling you, it's true. Here's the thing. I'm going to sell the spider. I think we keep the moth, even though it'll dilute our ability to choose who gets buffed via the penguin. Just going to keep buffing you. I think we need the extra attack, like, on our Pillbug right now. Would love to know your thoughts on this. Honestly, I would sell a rabbit and then run 2 penguins, and then we're getting like 4/4 in buffs every turn. Okay, I see what you got. I see what you got going on there with the blowfish, and you know what? I respect it, and yet still, I gotta remember in my head, I'm trying to keep it straight. If you get a blowfish on level up, like turn 3, you gotta give it a try, because I have seen the blowfish go off this week. I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Sea beams off the blowfish gate, etc., etc. Many people are saying this. Okay, lemon on the Pillbug maybe next, and I don't know, man. I feel like we're not quite scaling fast enough, but an 1125 garlic Pillbug. It's actually not even 1125. 1725 garlic Pillbug with a level 2 garlic kangaroo behind it. I mean, it just made a fool out of me. It's looking pretty sweet. Problem is the rest of the squad is pretty much, you know, it's like tissue paper once you get there, but should take that. We could probably combine penguins and add a monkey. It's very important for us. Buffing the pill bug is kind of like buffing the kangaroo. So I think that this is a small price to pay. Okay, you killed the part of my squad that doesn't matter. They're not like real animals. The cop said, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal at all. Man, you won't believe this, because, like, I mean, our runs on video so far have not been necessarily incredible. I don't really think we need you. I'd honestly rather just buy a little food. Our runs, like, that we've done so far in this video have not been exceptional. But man, oh man, the runs that I had on stream today were pure garbage. I thought maybe I was washed. I was starting to believe in the haters. But I gotta tell you, maybe I'm not washed. Maybe I was just getting freaking started, man. Maybe I just needed to not be ranting. Maybe I just needed to let the brain flow a little bit and look what we've accomplished for ourselves. So we're on 8s on round 12. And honestly, I feel like pretty good. I feel like we stick with the squad. We want a penguin, we want a monkey, we want a kangaroo. I don't really want white tiger, but it's worth stopping and thinking about it, I guess, when you see it. We could sell a penguin and run a crocodile, I think, if we had to. But we're giving up buffs when we're not on lethal. I'm not that interested. Keep a pair around. There's no chocolate this week, and there's no crow. So I think rerolls, as a result, maybe become a little bit more valuable. It's going to be hard to kill that mantis, man. Although, the longer this goes on, the better my kangaroo gets. Please? Oh, we did it! I don't believe it. Let's see. Maybe there's a shot. It is kind of tempting to, like, because we're going for broke right now. Like, sell a penguin and run tiger behind kangaroo. Or cat. Cat would have been fine as well. Basically just trying to get to 2 50-50s with lemon. Which should, in theory, be enough. On round 13, with 9 wins, it's at least like you're in the ballpark. Level 3 kangaroo. Now that's some nasty stuff. But it's not nasty enough. He's back. Let's go. Okay. I honestly thought there was a chance I would never get to 10 this week. So I'm happy to take this for now. Oh, man. Sheesh. Run it back. Okay, give me mosquito. Let me be a Lush uncle. Underrated song, right? You guys like Deluxe by Lush? I can't believe it. For a second there, I thought we might still lose that one. It was in Rock Band 2, but also you may have heard it on Top 10 Shoegaze Songs You Might Have Forgotten Existed.gov. Deep in your eyes, deep in your sighs, crushing my thighs, my aching legs. You don't know this one? You don't know? Many people are talking about it. Give it a chance if you're into that sort of, you know, My Bloody Valentine, Cocteau Twins sort of junk. Sorry. But then with a little bit of a, I was joking, it's some of my favorite music, but with like a little bit of a mainstream veneer painted over top of it. This is not really what I'm looking for, okay? I think we learned about the value of HP scaling, but some of that was only relevant because we had a kangaroo. So Sans Kangaroo, I feel like maybe a chance for us right now is like, by the way, the whole squad, I was like, what's what? What's a mosquito? What's an amp? What's a mosquito? What's an amp? But, just take this for now. I think maybe you can build into Big Mouse, Aardvark, Blowfish type sort of deals, and maybe you got a shot there. So, you got to always work with what the shop's got available. Right now, it had a rat. I think the rat is one of those units this week that you look to a little bit more fondly. Don't really care for a wombat. Definitely do care for a rat. We'll just add a second one for now. Oh, I thought I gave it to the ant by accident. I almost made a very major mistake. Greatest mosquito of all time. My word. Congratulations on having the greatest mosquito in Earth's history. I'd like to congratulate you on a skill-based victory. Anonymous. Names have been changed to protect the guilty. So we basically want to see some hurt triggers. Level 3 mosquito. I mean, I actually don't feel like a level 3 mosquito is that good. But, and again, I feel like we have to run Mantis because I genuinely feel like we gotta, that's still fine. We gotta run something that can scale. But, like, level 3 mosquito, even with a pineapple, is not that good, but maybe it can kill some scalers. I don't know. Maybe it could accomplish that. It could tip the balance. You never know. It could tip the balance for you. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see. Oh, what the heck? I punched my own ticket, man! Oh, wait. Are we on lethal? No. Not like this. Come on. Work with me. So I'll take my rat early. You gotta go Buffalo. It's just like maybe the best unit in the pack. I think most consistent unit in the pack maybe is a better way to describe it. And then just like also take units that are good to like use this as your flex spot for units that are good for the Mantis to kill. Like our stats are actually pretty good. Like, stat-wise, we weren't looking so bad against the enemy team. Oh, that's horrible, man. The Lynx just destroyed us. But, like, ability-wise, we're getting thrashed. One garlic on the mosquito would have saved us so much grief there. Okay, well, it's like we have to buy... Why don't you take this for now, just while we got the arbitrage? We have to buy stuff. And then you give... extra stats, and then you give extra stats. I think we might be going... Whoops. I think we might be going down with 2 wins here, which would be a real shame for me, because I think this squad's got a certain je ne sais quoi. Mosquito's doing a great job, for example, of, like, almost killing every unit that needs to be dead in order for us to get some efficacy out of it. Don't hit the blowfish. Don't... Dang. That's all... I mean, I don't even know. I'm not looking at the math too closely. We may still lose. We did still lose, but if it hit the blowfish, it would have been even worse. Well, you know what? We got a 10-piece, we got a 2-piece, so something in between. Note to self, maybe don't solely invest in the rat. You need the hurt trigger to go along with it. Maybe you were overrating the Mantis, maybe it's a little slow this week, and note to self, find the blowfish. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!